right? And that allows me to actually have a non-partisan view, or even have a partisan view on issues. And this is why I would say this. As far as I am concerned, we are not removing this government for another 2 years. Even his own party leader confirmed that very desperately. I don't know why he seemed scared. He had to keep insisting, we're not trying to remove this government outside the ballot until 2027. So we are all in agreement that this government is in office until 2027. As an ordinary Kenyan who runs a small kiosk business, I'm very interested.
That doesn't need agreement.
No. But you see, I need us to move systematically.
Okay.
As an ordinary Kenyan who does a small kiosk business, I'm interested in what is going to happen to me today, tomorrow, and the next day. And for the next 25 months, the person who's president of this country is William Ruto. The person who is CS or what, unless it changes, are the people who are in government right now. And for me, I wish what our opposition was telling us is how we are going to clean up what is happening now. This obsession they have with the next term, right? Even the next term, I have been around politics for a long time. There is no government that has come and not been fought immediately it got into office. So even if, for example, Gachagua became president, God forbid, the minute he becomes president, there will be people who will start fighting him, and we'll have another organization of people against him. So I don't want us to, I feel very strongly, maybe maybe this is what he does for a living. As he said, he's seated here to represent his party.
Okay,
for me, what I, and where I would like, I haven't finished my minute.
He's finishing.
What I would like to
insist
is that we need to focus as a country outside the people who do politics for a living. The rest of us who have to go around ordinary business have to focus on getting solutions to our problems for today. Agricultural problems, economic problems. The governance expert keeps talking about economy. We are not going to solve the economy next term. We are going to solve it this term.
So your comment on Jubilee supporting anyone was just an opinion, a personal opinion.
First and foremost, that is a personal opinion.
Okay.
Why am I saying that? Because at this moment in time, we have somebody like Mutahi Kagwe, right?
Yep.
Who is somebody who worked with our government in Jubilee when we were in government. He is right now the Minister of Agriculture. And we had people saying that we gave our experts to this government.
Okay.
Do you want me to now just start fighting everybody for the sake of making DCP happy because they want to do one term? I am more interested in getting solutions for now.
Okay, fair enough.
2027, if we decide to remove Ruto, we will decide to remove Ruto in 2027.
Okay.
We can't remove him now.
Okay.
We have to figure out how does he deliver for us for the next 25 months. Since all of us are in agreement, he's not leaving office.
All right.
For the next 25 months.
Okay.
Who is all of us?
Thank you. Professor Ogola.
You have a way of removing him before 2027.
Excuse me, Eric.
Professor,
how going to look for solutions?
Excuse me, Eric.
He's in government. Yeah, he's a guy in government. He's saying we are going to look for solutions. How to make life better.
We are going to sit here and complain.
I'm just
saying. I
saying,
mean, sincerely,
maybe,
Eric, if we are going to be honest, you can't sit here and complain and wait for the next term. And your child can't go to hospital.
Who is supposed to look for solutions? Eric, that's the question. Who is supposed to look for solutions?
When an opposition you're in opposition, you're not in opposition to just wait to form the next government.
Eric,
you're in opposition to challenge government, the current government that is there, to deliver now.
Fair enough.
Eric, you know, you have to notice there's something going on. Jubilee and the DCP are fighting for ground, and it is now taking over the show. So just be careful about that.
I don't think that is right.
No, I mean, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, my brother. We are all, me and you are in opposition, but you can see, I know what's happening in the I don't want to spend my time because I told you.
Let's confine ourselves to the issue of parties. And
so let's not fight for ground here between Jubilee and DCP. Let me say the following, Eric. Kenyans turned to William Ruto when he took presidency to deliver on his promises and also the Kenyan aspirations. And I can tell you, Eric, every vote cast in 2022 had an aspiration. Now, Kenyans are simply saying that he's not delivering, so Kenyans are now moved away from expecting him to do something, and now he has started doing things the Kenyans don't want. Now they're telling him, stop doing that. One, stop killing people, stop abduction, stop arresting people and telling them they're terrorists. As far as I'm concerned, by definition, there is no Kenyan who can fit the bill of being a terrorist against their own country. You understand me? There could just be people who need to be tried in court of law. None of them even have any unarmed forces. The only person who commands armed forces is William Ruto. So all these things I'm trying to say that Kenyans have seen this. And when my brother is saying that we are still hoping and still wishing that he is going to do his part, I think that maybe, Mheshimiwa, you have just to analyze this. For Kenyans have decided now, opinion poll TIFA shows 86% of Kenyans have lost faith in the government. You understand? And when you're still saying we are yet to decide in 2027, you cannot be dating for 2 years, and you know very well you're going to marry in the next 1 year, and you're still taking this girl out. Because when you are dating and you want to marry this year, you have to know there's only around 52 weekends. If you spend this weekend with the people who are not candidates for marriage, you might end up not getting married this year. So for us now, we are spending time looking for how the government can go home. And I want to tell you why I'm very concerned about this I call transition government. I'm very passionate about it. The following things have happened, Eric. From the first time the bullet hit Rex Masai's head, isn't it? And now continuously bullets continue hitting people where we have discovered the streets is not safe. People left the street, went to the social media to express their dissatisfaction. They started abducting them, plucking them, killing them. Ojwang was picked in his mother's home having lunch with the family. Bridget was shot watching television in her mother's house. You understand?
Go ahead.
So what have we learned? The politicians are not telling us what have we learned from this. And they are not telling us what has this blood of these people achieved for their expression of dissent. So if we don't address that issue and saying we're waiting for 2027, this is hypocrisy. As far as I'm concerned, William Ruto needs to go home because Kenyans have said it in all other ways. The only thing is that Kenyans do not have the power to recall the president directly. And my calling for transition government is not because I'm hungry for power. I don't even want to get to that government for now.
What are the frameworks of that transitional government?
It's very clear.
You're proposing.
Article 1 of the Constitution says that the sovereign power belongs to the people. They can express it directly